Hey, what is up guys, and today I'm back with a new video on FIFA, and yes, I know it's a long time since I've done a FIFA video, but I'm sorry, but I haven't had the time, or I've done some other stuff and so on and so on. But anyway, this is a new series for me. We're going to keep on going as long as we possibly can until we get the best possible team ever, and it's Road to Glory. Some of you may not know what it is, or whatever it is. But just go into detail. You start off with a bronze pack, and then we build up from there, collecting coins, trading, so on, winning matches, tournaments, so on and so on. That's if you don't know what it means, but it's kind of new to me, so I'm going to be learning very slowly. As I say, I'm a FIFA noob, but as you can see here, we're just creating an account, new players and such, and each of the players here I think represent a league. As I would say, Benzema's the French, obviously he plays in the Spanish league, but he's representing the French league. And obviously we've chosen Joey Hart because I personally chose Joey Hart because you can start off with 4 different leagues and 4 lots of bronze players, whereas the other leagues you've only got 2. And obviously this is the team we play with to start off the game with, just to get a bit of practice. And we play against Marquisio's 11, and he's got a pretty good couple of decent players. They're all from the Serie A. That's why well, I don't know why they chose that team, but anyway, that was the goal showing you from Eden Hazard, the only goal of the game, because I thought I'd put it in there just to show you how I started off, really, to be honest. But I didn't. I thought you would get something from it, but obviously not like a gold pack or starter pack or something like that, but you don't. But anyway, the game ended 1-0, and it was a nice little finish. And then now I'm here, I'm just creating my team name, like Road to Glory, so on and so on. It's just easier to keep it on track, and then that way I've got one account just for one thing. I'm not going to do anything else with it, and just leave it for this series. And there we go, we've unlocked Manager, Mr. Manager, 10 gamer score, so on and so on. And this is the pack we get. We don't get anything very special. We have a look, we got a couple of random players, more English players. That's why I chose the Joey Hart, because at the start, because the person you choose, or well, I found the person that you chose influences what players you get in the pack. And as you can see, we're tinkering with the formation, and we end on 4-3-1-2, which is my favourite formation in this game. So we tinker around with some of the positions, trying to get most chemistry as we possibly can with the starter pack, and then some of the players we just discard, and we don't discard, sorry, we send them to the trophy pile and try and get off and get some coins if we possibly can, as you starting off with nothing. And I'm not going to buy any packs, I'm not going to buy any coins, and we're just going to start off from fresh. What we earn is what we get from games and trading and playing competitions or tournaments and so on. But this is the first, as I said before, this is the first time I have played or done a series called Road to Glory, and I'm very new at this, so I do apologise if it might not be to your standard, but I do hope you enjoy this series as I'm enjoyed making this first episode. But we'll get more, we'll grow and we'll learn more as we go on throughout this series. I hope so, and with your help, maybe we don't know, we might create a Super Beast team at the end of the series. That's how, depending on how long we carry on for. Anyway, this is the formation that we ended up with, and we go into the store to find our 500 coin bonus, and we get a free pack, and we get a couple of alright players. We get 1 shiny bronze and a couple of English players, and the rest we just trade and put it up to buy it now for 250. Try and maximise our coins so far with the packs that we've got and the players that we've got, and I keep a couple of players that I think are worth a bit, that could help team out later on in the series. And then the rest, I just, as I said before, I put them up for 250, buy it now, and put them on for an hour, see what they go. If they go, they don't, then we quick sell. And then, as you see here, we're still carrying on. Should have sped the video up, to be honest, but it's a bit boring watching that. But I like to show you everything, and so on. Then again, all the players that we got from that starter pack, the second pack we opened, we tinker with the formation again to try and maximise more chemistry, because obviously at the moment this team is not very good, it's not the best. And we add the players that we just recently got from the packs, mess around again with the formation, and I think it goes up to 72 formation chemistry. Not very good, but still better than what we started with, and really not a lot I can say, really. As you say, it's a starter pack, and you're not going to get full 9 chemistry with everything. You just got to work on it and so on and so on. But then, after we've tinkered around with this a bit more, we get on into our first match, which should be coming up in a bit, and I was really worried that I was going to get completely done over with this team, after finishing with it and the best I could make out of it, and I wasn't really happy with it. As you say here, sorry, we don't play the game first, but we go back to the trade pile, see if we've got any coins, but we don't know. Some of the players don't sell, so we just quickly go off and quick sell them to try and get as much coins as we possibly can, but they don't really go for much. So now we're back into our first game, and we come up against a Chelsea squad, and I'm thinking, great, Tim Cahill and David Luiz at the back, not going to have a good time with my team, but we get off to a good start. And Chambers is out on the left hand side, then just puts a sweaty pass in, and Clark finishes open net. Really couldn't miss from there, and I was quite happy with that. We took the lead, and then, well, keeper does make 2 great saves, and then, well, Sturridge just buries it from close range. Nothing I could do about that. And then after this, a wonder strike, and I'm not even going to bother pronouncing his name because I can't pronounce it, but a wonder strike, and it deserved a replay because I was absolutely outdone, and a great strike there and finish. And then unfortunately, this is how the game stays. We lose 2-1 opening game. I'm not going to complain. We're going to show every game we possibly can, win, lose or draw. That's how it's going to be. Got to show the lows and the bad with this series, and I hope you do stick around to find out what goes on, and I really do hope that I am going to be winning a lot more than I lose. But anyway, guys, this is coming to the end of episode 1, and I do hope you enjoy this. Leave a comment or rating down below, and I shall see you for episode 2 next time. So peace.